Hi, okay, this is going to be my last video here today, and the reason why I put it as an extra is because sometimes when I get sort of involved in a storyline and I don't know the characters too well or how they really fit in, I'm like a dog with a bone and I get very tenacious and I want to find out as much as I can about the character, actor, actress, whatever, and I tell you what I find. Okay, so the character I'm talking about is Emma Barber. Now, for me, it's a very weird, odd situation because I haven't been a long time year old, only for a year, and now I don't know. With this storyline, they're pulling people I didn't know who they were. So I was like, who's this Emma girl? How is she connected? And I kind of found out little pieces of how she's connected somewhat, but she didn't seem that connected to the characters. So I can honestly say I dismissed that part, but I'm kind of like mad at myself because I did some further research into who the actress is, and her name is Nia Sue, Sioux. Um, she plays Emma Barber, and apparently she only had a limited role because she was a good girl who met a tragic end. That's what they said. And then I looked into her further, and turns out that she was on the beginning season of Dance Moms, and also it transitioned into she's a pretty well known pop star around the globe. Um, I, however, don't know any of her music, and there's a bit of a generation gap. She's in her 20s, and I am not. So I didn't know she was a pop star. I'm very sorry. I didn't know. Um, so I think that she had some fame before and took her fame, and apparently she wanted to be a singer and became a pretty well known singer. So good for her. But that's why I didn't know who she was. Um, but for me, it's really odd to see different people because I'm starting to realize, and I kind of knew this with YNR because it's more prevalent, but if you don't know the history of every character and they pop somebody new on the screen that you think is new, if you don't know the history, you don't know who that person is. So, yeah. And because I didn't know who this character was, I just thought it was a weird um, segue into something else. And to be honest, I've been being completely objective. I don't know where this is going to lead. I have some ideas, but I'm not entirely sure. And I'm just hoping that my predictions in my head, although I haven't verbalized them yet, won't come to fruition because it would mean the demise of a relationship. And I don't want to go there yet because I don't want to go with the alternative. So I'm just going to let this one play out and see what happens. And I usually don't do that. I usually give you predictions and thoughts and stuff, but this one I'm going to let ride out a little bit. So that's why I made an extra. Okay, this makes a lot of videos for today. So I hope you guys jump on some of this content and please like and subscribe to my channel if you want. And I will keep giving you content every day.